Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you get a chance to watch this video, I am your host, Grandpa Pans, and we are playing World of Warcraft. We are on the Midnight servers in the Midnight expansion. No, we are on the retail servers in the Midnight expansion. And we are returning to our wonderful superstar here, Humanni. Hello, Humanni. Thank you. We're playing here in Westfall. We're at Sentinel Hill. Really? Not sure why you did that, but now you're going to pay. Okay, we got some wild. There we go, another.
Need help? Greetings. Who is this shadowy figure? We have to get to Moonbrook. Be careful. King's honor, friend. We have had a camp near Moonbrook for quite some time now. One of my best soldiers works the area along with a company of Sentinel Hill troopers. Report to Captain Alpert now and find out if he has any news about the happenings in Moonbrook. Another ally of mine is also at the Moonbrook camp. His name is Thorelius. I met Thorelius in Northrend during my time in Valgard. He is a wise and powerful shaman. Perhaps his abilities could help us solve this mystery.
Well done.
That's an increase. Albeit a small one. Oh, yeah. So, we got that egg. I found it on the chicken, apparently. It was kind of difficult to see. I didn't realize I picked it up, but I got it. Let's go ahead and crack it open. And now we have our Westfall chicken. Hello, chicken. Good to see you. And it's a battle chicken, so we can get some stuff with it. Very cool. Sell that up.
Can I help you? See you later.
What can I do for you? Have you heard of Captain Grayson? Some say that he is the figment of a drunken sailor's imagination, but anyone in Westfall will tell you that Grayson is real. He is a ghost that haunts the Westfall lighthouse far to the west, off the coast of the Longshore. Do you dare investigate? Go with honor,
Well
friend.
done.
I'm brave enough.
What can I do for you?
Now we could turn this in.
Hey there.
Excellent work. It will take the Riverpaw weeks to recover from the blow you just dealt. Please take an item of your choosing as a reward for what you have done.
Greetings. See you around.
clean and tidy bags. This is actually a good place to fish. I don't know why. I've tried it a few times and just gotten some regular stuff, but that's been about it. But everyone goes, oh, this is the best place. So I buy it.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Have a good one.
Well met.
The natives are restless. I don't know what is going on, but homeless activity in this area has quadrupled in the past 2 days. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were planning something.
Light be with you.
We've noticed a rise in violent acts amongst the homeless of the area. Something or someone is getting them all riled up. Now, whoever is behind all this is getting more organized. Just recently, a group of thugs came through here handing out pamphlets. Enter Moonbrook and look for evidence, propaganda, leaflets, whatever. Bring whatever you find back to me. Maybe we can find the source through the writings.
For the Alliance.
The material of this bandana is identical to the material found at the Furlbrow murder scene. You should collect more red bandanas as evidence and return what you find to Captain Alpert.
Okay, the secret journal must be upstairs. It probably says that, yep. Way to go, level 23.
Well done.
Says the coal's the force of nature, but I haven't seen it. Don't need the cluck cluck anymore. That was fun. I enjoyed doing that.
Well done. Greetings. What can I do for you?
Any luck?
Well met.
The only V I know is Van Cleef, but he died many years ago.
Need help?
It looks like the meeting the shadowy figure spoke of is starting soon. The homeless are starting to mobilize. I need you to attend the rally and gather information. Go to the center of Moonbrook and listen in on the rally. Return to me with whatever you find out.
Light bless you. King's honor, friend.
Red bandanas.
Light be with you.
I haven't seen a red bandana in 5 years. Could this shadowy figure be attempting to reform the Defias Brotherhood?
Defias Brotherhood?
Go with honor, friend.
Actually, there's one thing we need to do real quick. And that is travel to our plot. And we need to pick up the axe. I didn't realize it has to be per character. And it wasn't until I was reading that. The mecha gnomes are visiting now. And they're making a mess of things.
Welcome. Great to meet ya.
Ye look like someone who could learn the arts of being a lumberjack. I can teach ye real quick how to identify which trees are prime for getting some lumber. Lumber has all sorts of uses when crafting stuff for your house, or other folks' houses. If you care to sell your goods, might want to visit some of your old crafting teachers to brush up while you're at it. They've got some new things to teach, I'd wager. So get what ye can, and see what ye can make of it.
Off with ya.
Hey, we learned it, and now we just have to track it. Perfect. That's all we had to do. Okay. And now we can return. Oh. Sorry. I need to be in shape. Or out of shape, in this case. Yeah, and then we can chop down some old trees. And this is what it's going to look like now. Very cool. This is going to go into midnight lumber. Or no, housing wood. There we go. There she is. Other brothers and sisters. As we are abandoned, the orphan children of Stormwind. Our king sits atop, from made of gold and struggles at our plight. Meanwhile, our children die of starvation on the very street. His war, not ours, cost us livelihood. We paid for the Alliance victories with our blood. The time has come, brothers and sisters, to stop this. Government of Stormwind, the Alliance must be made accountable for what they have done to us. Today, we are reborn. Today, we take a stand as men and women, not nameless face snipers. Okay. I guess that's it.
Well met.
I could hear the cheers from here. It seems as if we've got a huge problem on our hands. We have to discover the identity of this shadowy menace before we enlist the aid of Stormwind. Perhaps there is another way.
Maybe.
Need help?
There is a shaman here, Thoralius, who might be able to aid us. He is a friend of Gryan's who has recently come to Westfall to study the elemental devastation that has befallen us. Speak to Thoralius and see if there is something that he can do to shed some light on the identity of this shadowy figure.
Be careful.
Well done.
Alright, but first we're going to go back to that tree again. It looks like it's ready for me to... Oh, there's another one. And as long as I'm in Druid form... There we go. Anyone else can do it mounted once that character has collected 250. Hello, showman.
Open your heart to the light.
Yes. Perhaps I could be of some assistance. When I was in Northrend, I helped the people of Valgard uncover some of the mysteries of the Vrickle by delving into the spirit world. Perhaps the same could be done here.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
This incense will put your body and mind in a deep meditative state. Once the trance begins, you will be pulled into the spirit world. Do not fight the trance once it has begun. Allow the spirits to show you what they know. You must leave now. Go to the Deadmines, a place which I am told holds great significance in the history of Westfall. Once inside, use the incense. You may enter the Deadmines through the old farmhouse south of here. Follow the homeless. Return to Gryan with your discovery.
Safe journey. Arcanon Poros.
Following the trail of homeless. And getting a little mining done. Oh, I need to be in the actual instance? Oh. I won't be able to actually solo this until I am much higher level. Oops. We'll see. Five years ago in the heart of the Deadmines. There's nowhere left to hide, Van Cleef. The defy us are through. We're here to finish this. Face us, coward.
None may challenge the Brotherhood. Lapdogs, all of you. Fools! Our cause is righteous. The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Victory for the Alliance, glory to Stormwind. Let us return to Sentinel Hill allies. Daddy.
Well done.
So there's a daughter involved. I'm just following the path of homeless. I have no idea how to get out of here for real. Okay, well that was easy. So one of the things that I was told was that leveling his balance is very hard, and leveling as Guardian is actually better. Which is the tank spec. I'm not sure I want to try it, but this guy would make it a little bit easier. Oh, we got another. That's more wood. These piggies are very big. Alright, well, we made level 24. That's cool. Well, we'll see what happens. Ahead and go to the leveling. What is that red? Oh well. Alright, let's talk with the captain. Do not be alarmed. We have long since passed land and not intend to harm anyone.
I used to be flesh and blood just like you, Missy. That is, until that fateful day when the Murlocs attacked the lighthouse. You probably noticed all of the shipwrecks along the coast. The Great Sea is treacherous indeed. The coast of Westfall needs to be kept clear, so that if sailors find their way to our beaches, they are safe. The Murlocs are trouble, though. Kill Murloc Tidehunters and Oracles, and I will see to it that you are rewarded. The night the lighthouse keeper's family died was horrible. I watched helpless as old Murk-Eye led the attack. But what is done, and now my concern is for the lives of the sailors on the Great Sea whose ships come close to the perilous rocks of the coastline. With no one to keep watch on the flame, the responsibility has fallen upon me. Help me keep the torch lit by bringing me chasm ooze from the slimes in the raging chasm to the northeast. When my life was ended upon the rocks, I had no clue what the afterlife held for me. The lighthouse was black that night because old Murkai had scared the keeper's family off. They returned and relit the flame, but old I coerced the weaker-minded Murlocs to raid the lighthouse with him once again. The second time the family was not so lucky, and before my eyes they perished helplessly. Slay old Murkai if you see him along the shore, and bring me one of his scales, and I shall reward you.
Oh, only a rogue can do that. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and say thank you so much for watching today's adventures here at the Westfall Sentinel Hill area in Moonbrook. And we finally learned about the Deadmines. So, anyway, Humanni, thank you so much for all your help. We appreciate it, buddy. All right. And for you, my family, YouTube family and friends, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we will see you again very soon. So until next time, good day.